GG. Make sure you guys check out our channel partner, Gamersubs. Go to gamersubs.gg and use code ZAK for 10% off. It's keto friendly, 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbs. I drink it to keep myself going, to keep myself energized. Carbs. This afternoon, this evening, this morning, depending on where you are, I'm drinking the Arctic. Sorry, what is it? Oh, Arctic Cooler flavor. Excuse me, Arctic Cooler. It's like a tangerine lime thing. It's very tropical, very nice. I've got something new, something brand new to show you guys. It's a new angle. We set up a new angle for the cameras, and it's gonna be exciting. But anyway, check out Gamersubs. Appreciate you guys' support that way, and we're gonna get started right after this. Ooh, look at that. I'm supposed to open up that way. Ooh, look at that. But here we are.
Oh, yeah.
I'm supposed to open up that way.
Hello there.
Look at that. But here we are.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a second here while I just get the right music on here. I think we're good to go there. Just trying something a little bit different here. I hope everything's coming through clear. I hope I sound good, or as good as expected. Let me just make sure I've got the right playlist on here. I'm gonna make sure I got the right playlist on. Let me just rewind this. Yeah, you know what? I think we're good there. I think we're good. It's good. People, welcome to the Sunday stream. My name is Zach. I'll be your disorganized Canadian. And on this channel, during this live stream, we talk about tech. We're talking about the Pixel phones, the new Pixel phones here. Yes. Oh, no, I didn't really. My nails aren't perfect. I did clean my hands, but there's a little bit of. Anyway, nobody needs to see that. You won't see it from here. Well, yeah, we're talking about the Pixel phones. Pixel 8. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this instead. This is more inviting. Pixel 8. Pixel 8 Pro, Hazel, Bay, and then we got a whole bunch of Androids. You guys see all the Androids? I told you guys I had a whole bunch. I think I have them all here. There's a little guy right here. Classic. This little gal's heading back here. These guys are hanging out back here. I've always wanted to do a setup like this. Look, you can see all my bad. You can see how this, like, work on your cable management, Zach. Okay, shh, quiet. Quiet, you. We're going to talk more about the Pixels and other tech, and just, it's the Sunday kind of a chill stream. And I found out about a place last night called Pixel Park. It's here in Calgary. It just opened up like a couple days ago. And I'm going to go down there. I think it has to do more like Pixels, like the Pixel lifestyle, not phone, not necessarily the phone, but like video games and digital culture and whatnot. So I'm really intrigued. There's an article about it. I read about it. There's a couple pictures, and I drove past it last night while I was out and about. So I'm going to go there today with the fam. We're going to take the Pixels with us to Pixel Park, and we're going to play. I can't think of any other P words. But anyway, people, before we jump into things, I got to let you guys know real quick that this stream is being powered by StreamYard. Check them out, StreamYard.com. Very easy to stream with StreamYard. You pick a camera, you pick a microphone, and away you go. Nothing to download, nothing to install. You can bring up to 10 people. You can bring sound effects.
All right.
All sorts of good stuff like that. Very easy to use. You can repurpose your content with them, put it out on all the other social medias like Reels and TikTok and all that kind of stuff. Very simple to use. We appreciate the people at Streamer. Thanks for taking care of us. Big kiss to you guys. All right, let's move on. All right, people. And just so you guys know, super chats are open. You can also buy me a coffee. You can do all sorts of things like that. But you know what? Just watching and giving a thumbs up helps out the stream a lot. Share it out to your socials. I would appreciate it. But any support you want to give, I'm not going to say no because I'm hungry. I got kids to feed. Yeah. But anyway, people, if you're new here, this is what we do at the live streams. We jump to the live chat right now and we say hello to the people, and then we'll get into talking about more about these and my experience so far with them and taking your questions. I don't think we're going to have we don't have a real format for today. It's just a real chill hangout. So hopefully the music and everything is coming through okay. You guys let me know. I haven't adjusted anything since the last stream. But let's dive into the live chat. Let's see who's here. I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to put myself up in the corner here, okay? And that's how that should work. All right, let's go to the live chat. Let's see who's here. And we'll get going here. Masonite. Greetings to you, sir. How you doing, sir? Local boy. Masonite we are actually gonna get together for a little karaoke on Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday. I should be able to make it work still, dude. I'll pop in there for a bit. I'm not going to sing. I'll hang out. It should be fun. I used to host and do karaoke all the time. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a song. We'll see what happens. Rocksmith, how you doing? Glad you're here. Justin Collins, happy Sunday. Zach Pack, yes. Thank you, Justin. Justin's part of our Zach Pack. He's one of our supporters here. Appreciate you, man. And always. And by the way, if you're a mod, if you have the Discord link, go ahead and put it in the live chat, and we'll make sure it's pinned there for later on, okay? Hi, as always, excited to see you live, brother. Thank you, appreciate it. Going through here, my favorite tech YouTuber. Aw, thanks, man. Appreciate that. No more acting silly. Hello, everyone. TA Tech, how you doing? Jimmy Fire Dragon. Hey, let's go. We're back. Hope everyone's staying safe and staying hydrated and with some water. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has us with a cut and paste. But it's okay. The message works. IR1980, how you doing? I hope all is well. Hope you're jumping in and out the stream and running some errands. Hey, cool, man. Take your time. You can always play it back later. I am putting the streams up on podcasts as well, at least on YouTube, YouTube Music right away. So if you listen to podcasts over there, there is some ZAKtalks Tech up there already. But I will be adding stuff like this to the podcast section there, and then I'm going to explore uploading to like Spotify and stuff like that. I need to look into how that looks and how difficult or how hard it should be. It should be pretty straightforward though. Jimmy Fire, hope everyone's having a good day and staying hydrated with a cold one. There you go. Your music from the beginning, it's so familiar, but I forgot somewhere. The music at the beginning is from Creator Mix. It's from Creator Mix. The link is down below. It's free to use. It's royalty copyright free from the boys D and Nick Nimmin. As you can see up there, we also have it over here in the corner here. So yeah, I mean, they're not paying anything. They really should, but they're not. But as a thank you to them, I put their logo up there and everything like that. But if you make content, if you want copyright free stuff, check it out. I mean, they've got lo-fi, trap music, rock and roll, retro, all sorts of good stuff, right? Really good stuff. Most of it's without lyrics though. So you know, as long as you're cool with that, you know, I'm playing this in the background via YouTube Music. Actually, I'm going to turn it off. And there, and now it should be back on. Sometimes my virtual mixer gets a little weird. Going through here. Is this thing on? It sure is, buddy. It sure is. And also,
hello there.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate Don Coven. Don and I are going to get together on Tuesday and have a little dinner. I'm really looking forward to that because Don's a good friend. I hope he considers me a friend too. But we've gotten to know each other on a personal level and stuff like that. And, you know, we both have families and a lot in common and everything like that. The only thing that we have to work on, Don, is our selection of hockey teams because you're a Dirty Canucks fan and I'm an awesome Calgary Flames fan. So, yeah. We got to work on that, Don. But we still appreciate you, buddy. Iron19, dropped the Twitter link in Discord. Michelle Rahman stated that Pixel 8 supports display out. Something has got to be working successfully. No, it's working? Dude, we'll test that here. Okay, so this we'll oh my god, check it out. I have the adapter right here. We're good to go. I just have to get a USB-C to plug in here. We're good to go. We're gonna test this. I have Pixel 8 here, Pixel 8 Pro. I've got Pixel 7 Pro on standby, Pixel 6a. We're gonna test that, dude. No way. If it's doing display out, that's awesome. Okay, we're gonna put this off the side. Awesome. Someone's got to make it working successfully as we cut down. Okay, so I'm gonna look for your tweet right now and just bookmark it. Did you put it in the Discord? If not, just tag me at it with an @ on Twitter and we'll find it. Okay, just yeah. If you put it in the Discord, I'll look for it. Just let me know in the chat here. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Let me go check out the Discord real quick. Let me go check our Discord. Pixel combo. Okay. I found the tweet. Okay. This is awesome. If this works. Okay, so I'm gonna bookmark this. I'm gonna bookmark, and we're gonna come back to this. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to this. Okay, cool. It's up on the it's on my tabs there. Thank you, Ira. Dude, that's awesome, man. I'm so glad you're on top of that kind of stuff. Aaron's Gamer, how you doing? Don Coven there. Oh, where is it? Right there. Don Coven with the Discord link. So if you guys want to come over and hang out in the Discord, come on over. Be cool. You could sing some Big Wreck, dude. I won't even try that. If I sing Big Wreck and Ian Thornley finds out, which he probably wouldn't, even though he personally sent me this hat, and he kind of knows who I am, he would probably still kick my ass. So when our new podcast hits YouTube Music, it's gonna break you. Yeah, that's right, man. We're trying to keep this under wraps. We're just talking about it here and there in the live streams. But yeah, Don and I are launching a podcast on Tuesday when we go out there. So it's gonna be very relatable to people. Stay tuned to Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, at ZAKtalks Tech, and you guys will find out more. You guys can check out Don Coven. He's also on there as well. Hello, folks. Tech for your needs. Glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Thanks to the Canucks for beating the Oilers twice. There you go. Yeah, I'll give them that. I would totally cheer for the Canucks over the Oilers any day. I really would. But I hate them both the same, if that makes sense. Is that why half your team is rejected Canucks? You know, he's right. But also, that whole analogy kind of reminds me of like when Americans say that, oh, we always win the Stanley Cup, and it's true. But America, take a look at who's on your team. It's all Canadians and Europeans for the most part, not all of them. But yeah, that's a whole different thing. I don't want to make people upset. I don't want to get people upset. I've already had a very trying 12 hours or so. I don't need the stress. I meant the music reminded me of a game we used to play. Oh. Well, what game did we used to play? I don't know. It's just a retro mix, man. It's just a retro mix. How are you, Lewis? Good TA. Big Wreck is mandatory when they come to Vancouver. Yeah. You know what? Big Wreck is going to be here in Calgary in November, like either a couple days before or a couple days after my birthday. And then I wish I could get tickets. I don't know if it's sold out or anything like that, but it's just tickets are not in my, right now. Things are tight, just like everybody else, and so you got to make choices and everything like that and whatnot. So yeah, I'd love to see. I've seen them 2 or 3 times now. They're my wife's and I favorite band to go see. We love watching Big Wreck. We once went to a Theory of a Dead Man concert. You guys know Theory of a Dead Man, just to watch Big Wreck open up, and then we left. Theory of a Dead Man was really loud and really distorted. It was at the Jubilee Auditorium here in Calgary, and that place is like built for like acoustics and good sound. Like there's some good concerts I've seen there. I've seen Joe Cocker there. I've seen Amanda Marshall, Philosopher Kings, but Theory of a Dead Man was just distorted and everything. I was glad we left, but we literally went just to see Big Wreck. But I've seen them at Cowboys here in Calgary, went like the old Cowboys. I once drove to Red Deer, an hour and a half north, to go see them. Where else? I've seen them. Like they're just my favorite band. They're my favorite rock band. They've never really gotten really huge in the United States. They've had a couple big songs in the United States, and those songs by Big Wreck would be "The Oath" and That Song. So if you're into alternative rock, like 90s, late 90s alternative rock, kind of along the same lines as like Soundgarden and Pearl Jam in a way, check out Big Wreck. Or a lot of people say that Ian Thornley, the lead singer, it sounds like Chris Cornell. Is it Chris Cornell? Yeah, I think it's Chris Cornell. So give them a listen. Their two biggest songs are The Oath and That Song. Big Wreck. I'm seriously, look them up and then tag me. Let me know what you guys think of them. I would play them here, but I'll get hit by a copyright thing. So I don't want to do that. There's the link there. Appreciate it. Mason Knight coming through with the 279 super chat. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Go Flames. What happened last night? They played the. They lost last night, right? They lost last night. I was listening to the game while I was out working. They lost last night, didn't they? Hold on. Hey, Google. What was the score in the hockey game yesterday? Oh, I should have told her which hockey game.
Yesterday, the Canucks beat the Oilers 4-3. The Wild lost to the Maple Leafs 7-4. The Blackhawks lost to the
Oh, wait a minute. The Flames didn't.
2.
Who were the Flames playing? They were playing the Penguins. Hold on. Hey, Google. What was the score in the Calgary Flames game?
Yesterday, the Flames played the Penguins. The final score was 5-2 Penguins.
5-2. Damn. Man. Anyway. Appreciate the super chat, Maddie. Thank you very much. I gotta find a sound bit for the Calgary Flames or something Flames related to put on the board here. I have a spot for 2 more sounds on without going to the next page on my soundboard here. You guys can't see the soundboard. Soundboard is this way. So anyway, thanks once again, Mason. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, man. I sat backstage with Theory just after they've been signed by 604. They had only ever played a few times. Cool dudes. Yeah, you know what? And don't get me wrong, Theory of a Dead Man's cool, man. Theory of a Dead Man's really good. But it's just that one time I've seen them a couple times. But it was like they took the volume. It was like perfect, like perfectly, like it was good. It was a good loud, like for a concert for Big Wreck when they opened. But once Theory got on, they're like with the volume, and I was just like, what is going on here? Because we were like, oh, maybe we'll stick around. But we got 2 songs in, and we're like, oh, we're done. Can't do this. I can't. And we weren't the only ones that left. We're like, what is going on here? But yeah. Anyway, I like Theory of a Dead Man, and obviously Big Wreck. Big Wreck's one of my favorite bands. Yeah. A buddy of mine was working for Chad Nickelback at the time. See, should I go in on this? Should I tell you guys my Nickelback story? It's not like a story directly with them. It's a story like as being a fan. Okay, here's my Okay, here we go. Nickelback. A lot of people that are watching this stream or watch the replay know Nickelback from their big hit song back in 2001 called "How You Remind Me." Okay, back when Chad Kroeger still looked like Disco Jesus. Okay, and how did Chad Kroeger get younger as the years have gone by? Seriously, if you look at older Nickelback stuff, the older music videos, he looks way older. Like what? Surgery? I don't know. Anyway, here's the thing. So Nickelback's original drummer, his name was Mike Vicadell, I think it was. And when Nickelback started taking off, I think it was after the How You Remind Me album. Or no, what was that album called? Silver Side Up, I think it was. Was it Silver Side Up or how? Anyway, it was after that big album where they blew up. They switched out their drummer for the drummer from, at the time, 3 Doors Down. I think he was from 3 Doors Down. And there's different stories out there, but the one story I keep on hearing about behind the scenes and from trusted sources is they got rid of Mike Vicadell, the original drummer, because he wasn't as good looking or as marketable as the rest of the band. Because you have to admit, when you look at Nickelback, when you look at the lineup, they're all really good looking guys. I'm okay with saying that. They're all really good looking guys, right? They present well, they're rock and roll, whatever, right? And that's what I was like, what you guys are odd. I mean, some people will be able to tell the difference between the different types of drummers and everything like that. I don't know if most people can. But that just really turned me off. And it was from that day I was like, you know what? I'm done. One of the best Nickelback albums ever is an album called The State. It's their initial first album. They actually had one before that called Hesher, which was very minimal release, called Hesher. Then they had an album called The State, and then it was Silver Side Up, I think it was called. Silver Side Up had How You Remind Me. But when like the State album, oh my God, there's so many good tracks on there. Like just like if you like Pearl Jam and like Nirvana and like all that, you know, grunge kind of stuff. If you're into grunge, you would like Nickelback's The State album. I promise you. If you like grunge music, you listen and you pick up and you listen to The State album. It is so good. So good. Anyway, it was after Silver Side Up that they got rid of this drummer, and I was like, it was just a turnoff. And then they went their whole direction that they go now. So that's my reasons for hating Nickelback. It's not because they're everywhere, because they're playing the game right. They're doing stuff. They're making music that the majority wants to hear. They put on a hell of a show. They really do. They put on an awesome show. I've seen them twice. No, 3 times. I've seen them 3 times. But after that, I was just like, I'm done. I can't support it. I just wasn't into it. And don't get me wrong, when they come on the radio, I mostly just leave it. But it just really turned me off. I was like, oh, you guys were so good and everything like that. Anyway, that's my Nickelback story. You woke up to Google Assistant on my Pixel. Yeah, you know what? I just realized that I probably did that, and I'm kind of sorry. Sorry, man. Thanks for triggering all the Google Assistants. Sorry, man. Oh, man. Yeah, that's me right there. X or Twitter. TA Tech. How you doing? Everyone's Google Assistant activated there. My Google Assistant. Less drugs. Oh, man. The wonders of modern medicine. Okay. I know a lot of people are probably like, oh, I'm not watching this stream now. You turned on my assistant. All right, people. All right. So, Pixel 8. This was sent to me from Google. Pixel 8. Pixel 8 Pro. This one's in hazel. This one's in bay. And ooh, my goodness, I've been having so much fun with these. And not even just like the regular features and whatnot, but using things like Magic Audio Eraser, the Magic Editor, Magic Eraser, the Ultra HDR type photo things it's taking now. Really, really amazing stuff. In fact, let me see if I can bring up some information here for you guys. All right, so check this out. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can show this because it shows the exact address. Let me see if I can find the photo from last night, because that's downtown. We're going to talk about Pixel Park here. Yeah, we're going to talk about Pixel Park. Yes, I took this picture as I was driving. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this. I'll show you guys on the computer here in a bit here too. But like the default now, even if you don't turn on the 50 megapixel camera, like in the pro settings, is Ultra HDR. You guys can see that? Ultra HDR. Okay, so that's a default now, right? And let me just put this here. See if this shows here. So yeah, you guys can see where I took the photo there and whatnot. So can we talk about this display? Like it's this display, this new Actua display. Wow. Like what? It is very noticeably way better than the than the 7 Pro. It is an amazing looking display. It really is. It really, really is. In fact, I'm going to bring up just the camera roll, not my entire Google Photos, but just the camera roll here. And we'll take a look at some photos through the stream of what I've taken on here. There are some screenshots. Nothing major though. I've taken more photos with the 8. And I need a reminder. I want to make sure I'm quoting you guys properly here in terms of the specs and things like that. Just give me a moment here. Enjoy this. Talks amongst yourselves. Let's go to compare. By the way, if you guys need a good stand-up charger right here, this is the Nomad base stand. This is really good. I've left an affiliate link for you guys down in the description there. This is really, really, oh, hold on, let's just make sure that this is cleared. Yeah, so this is really good. Just pop her on there, starts charging, okay? And your phone is like at a perfect angle. You got a little light here. It's soft, so it's not gonna wreck your phone or anything like that. And it works through cases as well, as long as your cases aren't super thick. So that's the base stand there from Nomad. If you guys are looking for a good charger, like a good wireless charger, that's the way to go. And you can also check out their cables as well. I didn't leave a link for that, but the same link will take you there. This is their 65 watt, and Nomad is sending me a bunch of stuff, but I've been using this lately because it has the dual, and I like myself a nice strong cable. Okay, so not sponsored or anything like that. They sent the stuff to me, but there is an affiliate link. It doesn't cost you guys any different if you guys want to pick this up right here. This is the charger I would recommend picking up, like 100%, like for your iPhones, everything. It's really good. But this charger is really good too. They came with a bunch of new flat chargers, and I'm pretty sure they're sending those to me. So let's let me dive into the information here. And I want to double check the screen. Just something here. Give me a second here. And then we will we'll get back into it. How come I'm not finding it? Ah, there it is. Okay. So both the Pixel 8 and the Pixel 8 Pro have their new Super Actua. Then what they did is they took the word actual and they took off the A. But Super Actua display. So both these phones have the same display. And since I've taken more photos with this one, I'm going to show you guys some photos. Now, the Pixel 8 here is a 1080 by 2400 OLED, whereas the 8 Pro is a 1344 by 2992 LTPO OLED. Okay, but I want you guys to see the photos on both here, and we're gonna look at the photos like what it would look like if you were looking at the phone. Okay. Oh, can't show that picture. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's take a look here. I'm just going to clear out some information here. There we go. So we'll put that there. There we go. Charging. Good stuff. So. All right. Cool. Check this out. So, pictures I took with my son when we were testing this in video. And I hope this gives you guys a good idea of what this display is like. It is really, really good. I have the adaptive brightness on turn on right now, but it's very noticeably better. I mean, I don't know how else to say it better than the 7 or 7 Pro. And I know this thing is kind of grimy right now. That's not to say that this is bad. I'm not saying that this is bad. I'm not saying that at all. But holy cow, did they ever up their game with this? Did they ever up their game? Oh, yeah, fingerprint sensor, no problem, right? People that complain about the fingerprint sensor can take a leap. Take a flying leap. Okay? But really, really, really good. Like, really good. Let me see. Normally these kind of photos, normally photos like this on a Pixel would not show like this during a stream. But like, oh yeah, okay. This is when I had hair. This is like a week ago. It's been a week or something like that since I took care of my head. But yeah, like really, really good, right? Let me see if I can find when we were doing Thanksgiving. We had Thanksgiving here in Canada recently. We got my boy on deck there, Loki. Just really phenomenal. Watching the news. Some pictures at sunset there. Okay. Let's see if I can find the turkey dinner here. Da-da-da-da. Here's the selfie I took with the fam. Came up pretty good. Brother-in-law right there. Loki getting some scratches. My daughter. Everybody kind of crowding around and having fun. There's the turkey. Oh my god, so good. So good. I ate way too much. It was so good. There's all the food. A lot of you guys have seen these photos straight up. If you follow me on Twitter X, you've seen these photos already. I didn't necessarily label them because at the time I was under embargo. Yeah, taking pictures of when I did my Pixel Buds update. We're gonna talk about that Pixel Buds update. So that's the 8. Okay, so that's the 8. What's my battery power? 82. We'll just leave that. Or maybe we'll throw the charger anyway. Boom. By the way, this wallpaper, this is one of those AI generated wallpapers. AI generated wallpaper. We're gonna do one of those today on the Pixel 8 Pro. Okay, let me bring up more photos here. Surprisingly, I have not taken a lot of photos with this. Yeah, I have not taken a lot of photos. But just like, look at the clarity. We're gonna talk about Pixel Park here, or at least what I know. I'm going to Pixel Park, so if you guys follow me on the other social medias and everything like that, you guys will see what I'm doing at Pixel Park today. It's downtown. We're gonna check it out. Apparently, there's supposed to be a bunch of Tesla chargers there and everything. So we're gonna go check that out. Now, here's something interesting. A lot of people may have not noticed this, but so this is the first selfie we took with during that live stream. This is from the 8 Pro. Okay, but here's something interesting. I took this picture after. Okay, for those of you that like, yeah, you guys can't even see that because the brightness is so good, but that right there is the Titan key. That's the Titan key that you normally use to secure your account. But because I have my Pixel 7 Pro set up as a pass key, and everybody can do this. I just told my Pixel 7 Pro, yeah, it's me on here. And now this is a pass key. I'm not going to get into the whole pass key talk and everything, but basically it's better than passwords. You're using a trusted device to give the authority and the go-to to log into places, okay? I would encourage you, if you have the option or the ability to set up pass keys for the different websites and things like that you use, do it, okay? And do yourself a favor and watch Shannon Morse videos about pass keys and everything like that. Snubs there. She's so good at it. Watch and learn more about pass keys with her. She knows what she's talking about. And I actually get a lot of my information from her. So when I was cleaning up after, I was like, we never used the Titan key. We never put it in. The setup process for this phone, the setup process for this phone was ridiculous for both Pixels. It's been ridiculously easy. Like really just crazy easy to do. So I think it's one of those things that people have not been talking about, and I really want to emphasize, like, if you guys do the setup with a Pixel device, if you're coming from a Pixel to Pixel or from an Android to Pixel, it's super ridiculously easy. It's almost to the point now where I want to possibly factory reset my 8 again and go through the setup process with you guys again. But there's a lot of personal information and whatnot. I had to switch cameras a lot. It was very distracting. So I think that might be a video I show and do with edits with proper, blurring of images on ZAKtalks Pixel. It would actually be a very easy video to do. We pretty much could record it right now, and I would use the live stream here, but you guys wouldn't see what's happening. You guys would not see what's happening. I would make the cuts and everything like that. So that would be kind of cool to do. All right, so let's dive into the live chat here, and then we'll talk about some more things here. I definitely want to look at that tweet there in regards to doing video out. Let me ask you guys a question. You guys could just put in the live chat. Which angle do you prefer when I'm talking to the live chat, like going through? Do you want this, or do you want this with me up in the corner? Let me know. It doesn't hurt my feelings either way. I want to know what people prefer. I want to know what the people prefer. Okay. Going through the live chat. Going through here. Let's see who's here. Yeah, Ryan. Did I say Mike Vicadell? Yeah, it's Ryan Vicadell. Dan. Yeah, and I'm not taking anything away from Dan Adair. Dan Adair is very good. It was a real turnoff for me as a fan, since I was a fan going back to the Hesher and State days. Like I was listening to Nickelback before How You Remind Me, all kind of stuff. I was listening to them back when there was the State. Like I remember listening to CJ92 here in Calgary, the local rock station. It's always been CJ92. And they were playing the State and stuff like that from Nickelback and stuff from Hesher from way back in the day. Because Nickelback, everybody should know this, Nickelback is not from Vancouver. They're not from Vancouver, as they say. The members, the founding members, the two brothers, Chad and I don't remember his brother's name. And by the way, Kroger is not their last name. It's like Turden or something like that. They're from Hanna, Alberta, which is about 3 hours north of me. It's right next to Edmonton, basically. So those that don't know, they're not from Vancouver. They present themselves as that because nobody knows Hanna, Alberta. How do you market that? Well, they kind of started the band and everything like that and kind of took off while they were in Vancouver. So I guess there's an argument there, but they were playing as Nickelback when they were in Hanna. And they can deny that up and down, but there's proof, there's receipts of that. Yeah, they're good dudes. I don't take that away. The whole drummer thing was just a turn off, Don. It was just, I know it seems petty, but I stopped being a fan then. I can't leave How You Remind Me on instant station change. See, Masonite, that's why we get along. Along all other reasons. Oh, man. TA Tech. Yeah, sorry about the Google assistance there. Is anyone on having issues with X and YouTube after the update? Like Twitter is slowly to open from notification bars. YouTube is showing a red bar, blue. Okay, you know what that is, Trey? They're Twitter X, Elon Musk and the boys there, and the team are blocking. I don't know if they've started this, but they're supposed to start like suppressing links even more, and people that embed their YouTube videos and everything like that, because they want you to upload to X and everything like that. So, for example, if you were to look at my post today. Here, I'm going to show you this real quick, just to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about here. So if you looked at my post here, like where I put this thing up on Twitter, there's a reason I'm doing this like this now. I'm going to show you this. So if we go to my post, okay, so here, like I retweeted it, right? Or re-xed it, whatever you want to call it. So here it is. As you can see here, I put nothing but words and emojis and an image. Anytime people put an image, like a picture, it always gets pushed more. And then I attached the YouTube link, because if I had put this link in the original, it would not have reached as far. It would not have shown up in people's For You and stuff like that. And you'll see this being done by a lot of people that do Twitter and YouTube or other forums, where they're either uploading videos directly to X, or they're putting in an initial post and they're saying, hey, check me out over on YouTube or something like that. That's also why I use an emojis here. I put YouTube and the link emoji. I didn't put the word actual link. I have a suspicion that posts that have the words link, check me out here, link in bio, things like that, anything that would direct people off platform are being suppressed. In fact, I have a feeling even this part right here, YouTube and the word channel, this may have been suppressed because of this. It's just a suspicion, and it sucks because I pay for Blue. And I have my ID verified as well. Like if you go to my profile, here, we'll bring this up. Not only am I paying for quote unquote verification, I actually have been ID verified. In other words, I had them scan my ID and they know who I am. 100%. I did this back when it first became a thing. So people that are in for verification and everything like that are paying and maybe complain that it's not real verification, put up or shut up. Do this. It's not hard to do. It doesn't have to have your names don't necessarily have to match exactly, but they scan your ID. It literally takes 3 minutes to do. It's very simple. So anyway, that's why you might be seeing that. That's why that might be happening, dude. So again, it's just kind of a theory of a dead man. All right, gonna go through the rest of the live chat here. Super actual. Yeah, it's a gorgeous display. It really is. Oh, on your Pixel, so you're having that issue directly. Okay, so you might want to try clearing out your cache and all that kind of stuff, and then just relogging in. Yeah, it's a sad display on the 8 and 8 Pro. It's not sad. It's glad. I don't understand the joke. Sorry, Jimmy. YouTube and X are working fine for me. Yeah, it might be your carrier, it might be your Wi-Fi. Side by side, there's 100% a noticeable difference, like I noticed before comparing. Yeah, so here's the thing. When I was setting this up, actually, maybe I'll just show you guys this. Okay, when I was setting up the 8 Pro here with the display with you guys, I noticed this right away. I didn't say anything during the live stream because I wanted to verify. I'm just gonna turn on the 7 Pro right now. I'm gonna boot this up. I'm gonna show you guys here, like side by side. Okay. The resolution difference is lower. The resolution is actually lower on the 8 Pro overall display compared to the 8. Or sorry, compared to the, sorry, excuse me. 8 Pro versus 7 Pro, it's reduced. So I'm going to just turn this on. As you guys know, if you have an Android, there's always a billion notifications that come through. We're going to let those go through, and then we're going to circle back to this, okay? We're going to circle back to that in terms of like how they look and stuff like that, okay? Maybe there won't be a billion notifications because I recently removed a bunch of things. What I do as a habit is I normally go through my old phone before I factory reset it, and I remove apps off it as I load them onto the new phone. And then I'd go 24, 48 hours, and I usually know by then, okay, now I can factory reset. Plus, I have to turn this phone into my carrier on Monday or Tuesday, or whenever Rico asks for it. Maybe I'll just wait for Rico to get back to me. But yeah, we'll go through this. We'll definitely go through this. Okay. Let me just, I'll put this here for now, and then we'll go through that. Okay. We're also going to do the video out thing. I got the adapter here. We're going to plug in one of these and try the video out thing, which reminds me, I got to make sure I have a charger to plug the cable in. So I got to find, because I got the cable here. I can use this cable, but I got to find, oh, what am I talking about? I'll just use this. But is there a plug-in nearby? Oh, wait a minute. There's a plug-in right here. He doesn't even know his own desk. I'm all over the place. Still frazzled about what happened to me last night. Going through here. Gotta go. Talk soon. Take care, man. Canucks are fine, but they need to win the Stanley Cup. No, they don't. No, they don't. Any Canadian team except for the Canucks or Oilers. Seriously, don't. I'll cheer. I'll wear a Habs jersey. I'll wear a Leafs jersey. I'll wear a Winnipeg jersey. Anybody but Edmonton or Vancouver. You know what? Actually, no. I take that back. I take that back. Anybody but Edmonton. Yeah, I'll let the Canucks win the cup. Sure. Anybody but Edmonton. Sorry, Edmonton. Not sorry. Pixel 8 needs to transfer the eSIM to new Pixel seamlessly as with the physical. Yeah, I haven't tried it, but I've heard it's been really good, man. Yeah. It was, other than relogging, it's been one of the smoothest transitions. If you remember the live stream when we set this up, it was ridiculous how easy this was. It was really ridiculous how easy it was. Yep. Nickelback, they are good dudes. I was just kind of I have a feeling that choice of getting rid of Ryan McAdale was more of a management decision, but at the end of the day, you're still the band, and I know that they have a lot of control. Just a turnoff, man. What was the YouTuber name that does the passwords? It's Shannon Morse. Yeah, Shannon Morse. Yeah, because I couldn't find it. It's Shannon. If anybody can link Snub's YouTube channel into the chat or even her Twitter X, either or, please do. Just put in the live chat. We'll highlight it. She's one of the best. She's one of the best female tech tubers. She's awesome with security. She puts up great content. She's Team Pixel. She knows her stuff. She's really kind, and she has really cool hair. She has really cool hair. I love her. In fact, if you go back and watch the keynote when they're doing the crowd pan, you can see her in the crowd with her purple hair. You can see the back of her head with her purple hair. It's like this kind of purple. It's really awesome. It's really, really awesome. Yeah. That's why MKBHD did the test video. Yeah, yeah. I hate when I get YouTube ads on other websites with YouTube videos in them when I pay for YouTube Premium. When you get YouTube oh, because you're not logged in or the website doesn't recognize that you're logged in. That's why. The initial ZAK of the display is sad. Super actual. Oh! I never noticed that. They probably don't want people saying that. It's a sad display. It's a sad display. Jimmy, I never noticed that till now. Oh my god. I should pay more attention to the details. Wow. That I did not know. That I did not know. Today I learned. Okay, so speaking of sad, I've got my Pixel 7 Pro going here. Okay. Let me bring up. I'm gonna bring up the same image on both. Okay, give me a moment here. Go to library. I'm gonna go to my favorites, and yeah, we'll bring up. We'll bring this up because this picture was the picture I'm going to show you here was taken with the Pixel 7 Pro, and then edited on the 8 Pro, and is of the 8 Pro. So give me a moment here. And we'll just clear this for a second. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so side by side, put the 8 up here and let her charge. Okay, put her buds right there. Buds can put the buds right there. Those buds can hang out. This bud's for you. All right. Let's take a look here. So let me just move mouse out of the way. Okay. So Pixel 7. Sorry, excuse me. Pixel 8 Pro. Pixel 7 Pro. Okay. So again, I'm going to just okay, there. We're refreshed here. Now, I'm not sure what's going on here, and obviously we're looking at a screen through a screen. They're both on their they're both using adaptive lighting, adaptive brightness. But this is noticeably, like even in person, very noticeably better. It's crazy how much, like I'm not saying the 7 Pro looks bad. I'm not saying that. But this just looks so much freaking better. It really does. It's crazy. Right? Like look at that. Okay, so this is a picture of the Pixel 8 Pro taken with this phone, edited on this phone. Okay? So what you're looking on the 8 Pro here is a photo taken with this phone. And it looks better. The Super Actual display is crazy good. So for those that are complaining about the price increase, this is one of the reasons that justifies it. 110%. I am so serious. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So hopefully that kind of paints a better picture there for you guys. Okay. Good stuff there. Let's do this. And then we'll put the 7 Pro up here. Okay. And then we'll put the 8 here so you guys can see her. Put my mouse back here. Earbuds Pro right here. I wish that angle was better. So you guys can see the rest of my messy desk. Bring you guys over here. So there's my there's my Stream Deck and everything else. This is my beard. I'll put you guys back down here. All right, there you go. Make sure we get this angle right. How's that angle? Is that better? I think that angle's a little bit better. I wanted the keyboard in view. There we go. Do you guys like this angle? Do you guys like this angle? Does this angle work? I thought it was something different. I literally put this together 5 minutes before the stream. I almost didn't start on time, but it was pretty simple to do. I put my camera here. This is an iPhone. This is my finger. Ew. I just put in a little stand here or a little you know, tripod thing, and away we go. Do you guys like this angle? Let me know. I know that the top down thing will be for good stuff, and I still have the top down thing. It's up here, obviously out of angle. And you know what? The nice thing is my hand is just out of, like, I can still use my mouse normally, and you guys don't see it, which is really good. I think I almost prefer this over the old angle. I think I almost prefer this. YouTube's janky today, getting error messages. Okay, I hope the stream is still coming through. Yeah, the cable is thick. Yeah, man, the Nomad cables, like these are amazing cables for data transfer and for power and everything like that. Again, you guys can use my link. It'll take you to the base stand, but USB-C, they have them all. I mean, it's either these guys, or I have like maybe two other preferred brands, but Nomad's always been my go-to. It's just, these things are strong. Listen, if I can tow my car with this, which I have done, I should show you guys that video. I never did publish it. If I can tow my car with this, not with this one, but with a Nomad cable, then you can use it for charging your phone and throwing it around your house and losing it and stuff like that. All right, that's how it works. Let's go through here. Anybody in Toronto? Toronto. Yeah. It was his drumming, especially in the studio. Trust me. Okay, so Don, you and I will talk more about this, because maybe you know something I don't know. Maybe you know something I don't know. Maybe you'll convince me to be a Nickelback fan again, and then I can join the legion of people that are hated. Did you see Mr. East or Jimmy go to the Winter Months? So there is no final more. 200 more. So what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Did you see Mr. East or Jimmy go to 200 million subscribers? So there's now finally more than one channel that has 200 more. So I have Jimmy, like, I don't, what? Can people check on Jimmy? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, the acronym. Yeah, dude, I don't know why, man. I don't know why I didn't notice it. So. Did they actually say it? Again, I was paying to other details. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, man. Agree. The display on the 8 Pro is amazing. Night and day difference between the 6 Pro. Yeah, and I can't even imagine. I think the 6 Pro is very similar to the 7 Pro. But yeah, very noticeable difference. Flat screen, like, it's seriously that people are wondering why there's a price increase. You know, those are some of the reasons right there. You can't just do a one-to-one comparison. You really cannot. It's not. I don't think that's fair at all. Yeah. I found her already. Subscribe more. Morse, not more. Yeah. And you're right, Zach. She is cute. I don't think I said that. Shannon is a very beautiful woman. Yes. I'm not sure I want to categorize with that, but I know what you're saying. I know we're both saying it with respect. But yeah, she's really, she knows her stuff. She's my go-to. I've only met her a couple times in person, but we talk all the time. You know, back and forth, whatever, on Twitter X kind of thing and everything. And so, yeah, Shannon knows her stuff. She is awesome. Snubs. All right, people. So, someone mentioned in the chat earlier, IR1980, I think it was, that apparently, where is it? There it is, right here. Apparently, display out now works with the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro. So if you guys give me a second here, we're gonna bring up the tweet here. So here's the adapter. I've had this forever, and it works with my Samsung devices. If you guys follow that kind of stuff, you know that display out. Like, for example, this camera here. This camera, where is it? This camera right here is an iPhone. This camera that you guys are looking through. Okay, that's an iPhone 11 Pro Max. I'm using a display out adapter very similar to this. HDMI, then it's got lightning power, and away we go. Samsung, so you can use this adapter. I've used this with the Galaxy S23, 21 FE, etc. Okay, TCL devices, LG devices, you name it. Pixels are the only ones where you haven't been able to do that. They want you to Chromecast everything. And of course, when you're doing something like this, if you're using it for streaming, for video, stuff like that, you can't. And it's because they don't want people to, it's basically they want you to Chromecast and they don't want you to just display out into your TV like some people do or something like that. So, give me a second here. We're going to bring up the tweet. We're going to bring up the tweet and find out what's going on here. And if it's a simple plug and play right now, we'll give it a go. I don't know if it is though. I didn't know that this was working. Okay, so I was right. The Pixel 8 supports display output. Oh my God. Earlier I shared a method to display port alt mode on the Pixel 8. At first I thought it didn't work, but Mike Freak has the same method and it worked for him. Video proof plus full details linked in the reply. Okay, so what do I have to do? Display port alt mode. Let's take a look here. We're nerding out here, people. We're getting deep into this, but this is kind of cool. I'm gonna zoom this in so we can see what's going on here. Okay. Here's the article about discovery on Patreon. My payroll removed. Confirmed Pixel 8 supports display out. Here's the first look. Okay, we're not gonna go to that actually. Update. Almost immediately after publishing this article, my second tester with Pixel 8 Pro and Android 14Q, okay, so this is a beta, says they got display output to work for them after using a USB-C to HDMI adapter and different monitor. The plot thickens. Interesting, okay. The fact that this works after changing a single system property means that Google could enable... Okay, so this clarifies things right now. Okay, this clarifies it. The fact that this works after changing a single system property means that Google could enable display output in an over-the-air update, OTA update, if they want. I suspect that they're waiting until Android's desktop mode is in a better state, though. Okay, so it's not working now. We're not going to try it then. It's not working now. I'm not going to be running cords and everything like that. It's not working now. Dude, this is awesome. This is great. Are you kidding me? I am hyped about this. Hold on, let's quote tweet this. Yes. Let's take a look here. I'll be testing. This. Once it's public. Don't do betas. I would love to do a beta, guys, but I'm not going to. Okay, perfect. Dude, that's awesome, because you know what that means? You know what that means? Well, it means exactly what they showed us. But it also means that I can use a Pixel as a potential second or third, fourth camera, right? Which is great because I have, I'm using this. So if I'm doing a live stream or something like that, I'm using this, I can have this as a camera if I'm not doing comparisons and stuff like that. So that's great. Will they push it to older Pixels like the 6A, 7 Pro? I guess we'll see. Makes me wonder. So like this Android desktop thing, this is basically going to be their version. Let's just summarize it. It's going to be their version of like DeX. If you guys remember Samsung DeX, which I think is still a thing. So that'd be really cool. I'd be down for that. I really would. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's great that. Okay, cool. So you know what? We're gonna put this back where she belongs. It's brand new. I haven't even used it. And we'll wait on that. I don't do betas on my phones though, guys. I don't put betas. I know some people are down for that, but it's just too many problems, this and that. And plus, I like to present devices as they are and their current state. You know, that people can get them. All right. Yeah, Mr. Beast is cool. I like Jimmy. Funny enough, he was actually at Vid Summit 2019 in the crowd when I was there with, it was the first time we went to a Vid Summit with like Viper and El Jefe reviews. Apparently he was in the same crowd as us and everything like that. And it was right after that he blew up, and now he's like one of the guys that like runs Vid Summit, which is kind of cool. Very, very cool. I just tried to change the screen protector on the wife's S22 and it was too big. I didn't know you were married. I didn't know you were married, man. That sucks. I just tried to change the screen protector. Whoever packaged them messed up. What screen protector was it? I mean, I don't know if you want to call it the company or not. Interesting. Well, people, it's 12:08 p.m. here now. That means it's 11:08 a.m. West Coast. It's currently 1:08 p.m. Central, 2:08 p.m. Eastern. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. DalevonDigital. DalevonDigital.
All right, all right, all right.
DalevonDigital enters the chat. Dalevon inspired me. I took a really cool photo, and I think it was based on his own. I'm pretty sure he took a similar photo. Dalevon, if you have a link for that photo that you took, and you put it on Twitter X, put it in the live chat. I want to show people your photo compared to my photo, because you're the one that took the original photo, and I was just really inspired by you. I was really inspired by you, because Dalevon is a photographer first, and he makes beautiful content. Check this out, people. So this is my photo right here. I was out in the backyard. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take some cool photos. So I literally just, I put the phone there. Made sure it was wiped down, looked good. Of course, being with that matte finish, you don't have to really worry about that. And I took that picture with the Pixel 7 Pro. And I made sure I had some kind of like guidelines right here. Apparently that helps people with photos. They like that. Apparently it's a thing that people like. I never thought about that. And then, be perfectly honest, I did edit this. I applied a filter from Google Photos, and then I also played around with some different highlights, this and that. And I wanted to make sure it was still very much representative of the blue color it is. So if you guys take a look here in the stream, you can see it feels a lot lighter in the stream, but it is darker in real life. It's because of my lighting in here. If I bring you guys back up on the side camera here, again, we got some shadows going on here, unfortunately. But the lighting in here, unfortunately, with my studio, I know it's ironic. It shouldn't be like this. But the lighting in the studio does sometimes ruin the photos. Or ruin, way devices look. That's why I tried to turn the lights off, this and that. But yeah, Dalevon, he did a very similar photo. And I just love the way this looks. I know for a fact that this photo is going to be stolen and used by people. I really hope that whoever does steal it, I hope they enjoy it. I hope they don't go to use it on social media and, get a bunch of views and make money from it because it's my photo. Please don't do that. I don't mind sharing stuff. I don't want to have to start watermarking stuff. I really don't, but I think it's almost getting to that point now. So, yeah. I'm going to retweet this. Repost it. Anyway, that's my photo right there. Dalevon, if you're still here, go ahead and link yours. I wish I could find the one that he did. He took wait, whoa, why did you hide IR? What happened? Why did you Don, did you hit something by accident? Hold on, IR, just chill. Sometimes Don gets crazy. I'm sure it's a mistake. I'm not. Can I undo it? What did you do, bro? View deleted message. Desktop mode coming. What did you do, Don? Oh man, how do we undo this? You hit him straight up. Like, how do I undo this? It was an accident. What? I can't read the message. It's an accident. He's in hidden. No. We don't want. How do we unhide him? How do we unhide him? Hold on, let me click. Let me see if I can unhide him. Hide user on channel, remove, add as moderator. Shoot. Well, this is... How do we fix this? Participants. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to... I have a participants pop out here. I can't do it. I can't change anything. It's already done? Oh, it's already done? Okay, it's already fixed? Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, I don't see the message, or maybe it's just slow. Don getting crazy with the band hammer. Are you still there, man? That guy's cool, man. Leave him alone. Don, getting crazy up in here. Oh, man. Dalevon says about the share. What's good, Don? Already done. Okay. Hold on. Did you put it on Twitter? Did you put it on Twitter, or did you put it in the chat? Put it in the live chat here, Dalevon, and we'll highlight it. You should be able to put it in the live chat. Otherwise, because my notifications are going nuts on Twitter right now, and I think I know why they are. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Good. My Twitter's not going nuts for the reasons I thought they might. I'm going to address something real quick here with you guys while we wait for Dalevon. He can't post here. I'll grab it. Oh, is it because he's not a mod? Yeah, if you could put it down, that'd be great. I'm gonna address something real quick. Last night I had a run-in, literally, with a very aggressive dog while out working. I'm not going to say any more than that here on YouTube, because I actually made a TikTok video about it. It's just a vlog, just a kind of document. And I put a video directly on Twitter X. So if you're not on Twitter X or TikTok, it's there. It's public because anybody should be able to watch it. So just something I want to point out, and hopefully it gets taken care of properly. So, all right, here's the picture from Dalevon. So let me bring up mine, and I'll bring up his. Okay, so let's go here, present, share screen. Okay. So let me bring up that photo. Yeah, did you guys see this? My carrier had this, and it actually works. It rings at the store. It's pretty awesome. Let's take a look here. All right, so here's the photo I took. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I thought that Dalevon did his against a fence. Okay, so now I need to go find some rocks. All right, here's Dalevon's. That's gorgeous. Like, look at that. That's probably like the side of his house or something like that, right? That's gorgeous. And it doesn't really take much, people. I mean, point and shoot, make sure things are straight. I mean, I'll be honest. I took this photo 4 or 5 times, and then I think it was the third photo I was happy as I wasn't happy with the framing and whatnot. And I probably could have cropped it in more or whatnot, but you know, and then I did the color thing and away we went. But that looks gorgeous. That's such a gorgeous, gorgeous photo, Dalevon. If you guys don't follow and watch Dalevon's content, you should. He's really good. He loves Pixel and Google just as much as I do, and we've got a lot in common. And you know, Dalevon, anytime you see me streaming Dalevon, and if you want to jump on, just message me or put something in the chat saying, hey, can I hop in? You're more than welcome at any time, Dalevon, to join us here on the live stream, because I had a good talk with you the other day, man. It was a good time. So, but anyway, that's Dalevon's photo. Did I not like this back in the day? He posted this, okay, last month. I thought he did his against a fence there. Like, nobody's going out and putting their phone up against a... But, I mean, it looks cool, right? It looks cool. It looks cool. It looks really cool. And Dalevon's a real photographer. He probably took this with, like, a real camera. So... Dalevon, what did you take that with? What did you take that with? Probably. Do you shoot on Nikon or Canon or Sony? I don't know what you shoot on. Hold on. What does your profile say? Did you put in your profile? Hold on here. Professional photographer, YouTube, social influencer. You have it with a fence as well, so that's the one I'm thinking of. I'll find it. I'll find it and bookmark it one of these days. I need to. I really need to. I need to. In fact, because I like that post, I'm gonna go ahead and bookmark it as well. And then I'll have to go back through your photos and find it. I'll have to go back through your photos and find it. So. Yeah, the reflection is good. It's like perfect, right? No reflections with this though, right? No reflections with this. No reflections with this. So. Oh, you shoot with Canon and Nikon. Okay, cool. This camera right here is a Sony. And I'm thinking of getting a ZV one of these days when I can finally afford it. I'm thinking of getting a ZV-1 so that I don't have to use my phones anymore when I'm out shooting, like vlogging and stuff like that. But also for live streams and everything like that. Because like I do not utilize this camera nearly the way I should. This camera, so this is an A65. What is it? Yeah, the box is down there. This is an A6500 with a Sigma 16mm. I've had this forever. I've had it for 4 or 5 years now. I used to shoot and do all my recording on it and then change up the settings to do live streams because at the time you could only push a 1080p. And with StreamYard here, you can't push any more than a 1080p. That's just the limitations, which is fine. It's fine for what I do. I know that some people stream in 4K and everything like that, and those streams look really good. But this thing also likes to like overheat. So I actually have the camera. You guys, I don't know if you guys can. Maybe I can turn this. Maybe I can show you guys with this. Okay, I can show you guys with this. So there's a little latch here for the power. So this is like a static battery. So it's getting constant power. But I had to open this up and also tilt back the oh, let me just turn this here. I had to tilt back the monitor back here so that it wouldn't overheat. And even at 1080p, sometimes this thing likes to turn off for a little bit. But when I was doing 4K streaming before, it did. And I guess it was like a known issue. And I guess with the ZV-1 that doesn't happen. But again, like I said, for 1080p it's fine. Now I don't do any other recording with this. Here's the funny thing. When I'm doing, I'll put you guys over here. When I'm doing, can you guys see me? When I'm doing like recording at my studio desk like this and facing that same direction, I'm actually using this. I'm actually using the iPhone because it's just easier. The picture looks great. It's easy to transfer, and away we go. I would like to use something like a ZV-1 or even this camera, but I like to record in 4K 30. Now 4K 24, now 4K 60, 4K 30 when I'm doing that kind of stuff. So I've been thinking of basically selling this off, getting a ZV-1, keeping this thing. I don't know. You know, I gotta be real careful with the money right now, as you know, with just like everybody else kind of thing, and just stuff like that. So, yeah, that's my story there. But yeah, Canon and Nikon. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I like this camera a lot. I really do. I think it's overkill for what I do now, and because I do all my talking head with the iPhone. I hate to say it, but like it's great for that kind of stuff. Like it's ridiculous how good it is, right? I even record a lot of my B-roll with the iPhone. What keeps on dinging? I'm getting all these notifications. Oh, Dawn just sent me a. Hold on here. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here, Dawn. Oh, is this when you when IR was hidden by accident. It's all good, man. It's all good. Going through the rest of the live chat. I'm gonna put you guys here and put myself here. What we're gonna do here? We're gonna cut this music and we're gonna try. We're gonna try this one right here. This is a 1 hour mix from Creator Mix. And let's just fast forward it here. This is a 1 hour. It's actually called, Lo-Fi Chill Beats for Streaming 1 hour. Yeah. So we're just gonna chill with this. Hopefully the music's coming through good. Is the music coming through good, guys? I don't know if it's too loud. The volume should be good. I haven't adjusted anything since the last couple streams, and I know that we've been playing with that for a while. That was shot on Canon. Cool. Dalevon YouTube link. Yeah, so guys, go check him out at DalevonDigital on the YouTubes. Question for Dalevon. Are you shooting with 12 megapixel or 50 megapixel with the 8 Pro? What difference have you noticed for this? Dude, okay, so I'll say this. I've noticed a huge file difference. I'm thinking to myself, geez, I shouldn't have got 128. But like it's really cool. Just so people know what he's talking about here. I'm gonna bring up the camera here. Okay. So here's the camera. Let me just clear this so you guys can see. Okay. So here's your camera. I just launched the camera. Pixel 8 Pro. And so now we go over to, sorry. Not night sight. What am I doing here? Okay, so photo mode, right? So photo, and then you can tap this and you can go to video if you want to. But leave it on photo. Click on the little cogwheel, brings up these options. Click on Pro. Right there. If you guys can see that. 50 megapixel. Okay, 50 megapixel. And then you can use RAW or not RAW. Okay, you can turn on the lens selection. So in other words, you could just go 50 megapixel and away you go. Right? So I'm gonna show you guys. No, I can't take this picture because it'll show location data, and I don't want to turn that off. But I'm gonna take this picture. Now, do you guys see that there? When I took the photo, it actually takes an extra second, and it's not because it's dark in here. There's enough light. So I'm gonna take this photo right here. Okay, and then we're gonna switch this back over to 12. Okay. And now we'll take a similar photo. Okay. And maybe I can show you guys this. Yeah, I can't really show you guys. Okay, maybe I can bring it in from the top here. Okay, so here is at 12 megapixel. Here's the data. Let's take a look here. Here. Okay, so you guys can see the file name. 3072 by 1480 Ultra HDR f1.7 right? Okay, that's the 12 megapixel, and then I'll show you guys the 50 megapixel. You guys can see how much larger it is. It's ridiculous. Okay, again, because we're in pro mode here, so I'm gonna very carefully do this. Let's take a look. There we go. Look at that, 50 megapixels, 6144 by 8160. This photo alone is 82.2 megapixels, megabits, I guess. Pixel 8 Pro. So you guys get an idea of the file sizes. Whereas the other one was 2.8. This is 8.2. Okay. And again, that was just straight up shooting. I wasn't focusing or playing around or doing anything else like that, right? That's before edits, everything, right? So now you guys have a really good idea of what that's like. But yeah, question for Dalevon, what is he using? You shooting in 4K before, Zach? Yeah, I did a couple times. I used OBS directly. I didn't use StreamYard or anything like that. And it was cool and everything. I might change it up. But you know what? Here's the thing. I like using StreamYard because I can bring up the words. I can bring up your guys' chat. I can highlight different things. I can do a lot of the monitoring. I can push the stream properly. It just makes it a lot easier. They're good people at StreamYard. We have a great relationship. you know, and I want to continue doing that with them. I want to keep on working with them, and whatnot. So I know that's something that streamers might be looking at doing. I don't want to step on any toes. You know what I mean? Like I want to continue working with them. Now there's a possibility I can do 4K stream, and then use StreamYard as an overlay to show words and everything like that. That's something to look into. But again, like I told you guys, this camera here, it doesn't like to do 4K for too long. In fact, when I even record with this in 4K 30 here in the studio, just doing a recording, not streaming, I get maybe 8 or 10 minutes, and then it overheats. So it's one of the reasons why I want to possibly get rid of it, you know? That's why it'd be really cool if the pixels could start doing display out, because I could make one of these into this camera here and then move this camera up here while I sell off this one to put the funds towards the ZV-1. That was the plan. I just haven't got to it, right? So I don't want to do streams without a second camera. It'd be kind of weird just to hold things up or anything like that. I like having a second camera, and that's why that's why I have the switcher. You guys know I only have the 2 cameras now. I used to have 3. I used to have 4 cameras. We used to have 4 angles going here, but I had to sell off a couple things and whatnot. So that's the plan, man. That's the plan. Added photos to the same post in the link for you. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at more pictures from Dalevon. It's the Dalevon show. I'm just kidding, man. It's all good. It's all good. Now I need to find that photo. Here we go. Found it. Share picture. Let's take a look at more of Dalevon's photos. Dalevon takes some beautiful photos. So, oh my goodness, look at these. Okay, so let's go through these. Dude, that is so nice. Look at this. And you got this perfect bokeh right in the foreground there. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to go out today and take pictures. I can't wait, because it's like totally inspiring me. Like, I love this kind of stuff. Oh, with the case, man. Oh my goodness. That looks great. What case is that? That's nice, man. Oh, that looks sick. Is that a wood skin, like skin, or is it actual wood from one of those companies that does like the wood things? Because there's a couple wood case manufacturers I've been meaning to get in touch with for case manufacturers, and to do their stuff. So let me go back here. Jesus, dude. Dalevon, are you uploading these via mobile or on desktop? Because I know if you do desktop, you get higher quality. I'm just wondering. I mean, they look gorgeous here regardless. Yeah, dude, these are nice. Well, first of all, we're just gonna retweet this. And I'm actually gonna bookmark this as well. I like the bookmarks. Dude, these are awesome. If you go to Dalevon's, if you go to his Twitter, I don't know if he posted them anywhere else, but he posts a lot of really great photos. So here's Dalevon, and as you guys can see, under different lighting, it does look different. This is the lighting that you get mostly for, but as you can see here, he was in the shadow, and it looked a little bit different, right? So I mean, either way, it looks great. You have to see it in person. You really do. You really do. See, like, let me tell you guys, Dalevon takes amazing photos. He has amazing models. Jeez, this woman is beautiful. Wow, I like her shoes. Those are cool, man. Look at her hair. Wow. Beautiful. Let's go through here. I mean, look at the photos he took of the fold. Holy cow, man. He's doing stuff. Okay, I've been meaning to take this kind of photo. Like with a picnic table and like top down. Yeah. So when I go to Pixel Park today, and that's literally what it's called, Pixel Park, I'll be taking both pixels with me. I'll be taking pictures with the pixel and of the pixels. But yeah, Dalevon takes amazing. Oh, here's Dalevon's setup. I think he's on Canon. He's got a Fieldwood. I used to use a Fieldwood monitor. I don't have it anymore. Cool. Looking good, man. Looking good. Again, another photo. Anyway, guys, go through Dalevon's Dalevon stuff there. Awesome stuff, man. Oh, my chat decided to jump around here. Let me get things lined up here. All right, here we go. Okay, so added photos. Why do you not have 4K anymore? Just because the camera overheats. Honestly, that's the main reason. I mean, I could, but again, StreamYard only outputs max 1080p, and I like going directly through them. But I think there's a way I could overlay them and still do 4K. But again, I would need to do a camera upgrade, and it's just not in the books right now in terms of finances and what right now. It's something I'm working on, and hopefully I can get the timing down to get that taken care of. So this guy's done charging. We don't need to charge him anymore. We'll put our little Android here for now. There we go. We'll put this guy here, and let me take a look here. Who else is hiding? I think we have a stormtrooper back here. See if I can get it. See if I can get the stormtrooper. We'll put the stormtrooper right there. There we go. What a hero shot. This looks good, hey? Who wants to take a screenshot of this? I'm going to smile at the camera. Take a screenshot of this with the camera and tag me on Twitter, and I'll retweet you, okay? So I'm going to look at the camera, and I'm going to be smiling here. And you take a screenshot, and you put it on Twitter, and make sure I don't look silly up here in the corner. And with all my Androids and the hero shot here and everything like that. And I'll tag the brands and everything like that. It'll be fun. So go ahead, I'll retweet it, and then I'll do a separate post with everything. So smile. That's our hero shot. Okay. ZV1 with Rode Wireless Go 2. Yeah, dude, tech for your needs, that works, man. It looks good too. 50 megapixel, nice quality difference. Yeah, definitely. Bro, can you please make a video about all the new software and the Pixel phones, because we are sick of watching and unboxing Pixel phones is the same thing. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. One of the first videos I'm going to be putting up on ZAKtalks Pixel. See, I could be recording it right now with you guys, but it would be kind of weird because nobody could see what's going on. Because I don't want to record it through. Okay, this is what. Let me stop for a second. Let me think. How can I do this? Because I can use the StreamYard recording and put it on ZAKtalks Pixel. It wouldn't be 4K. The top down would be 4K, but then it would be crushed to 1920, and I don't want that. Not crushed, but you know what I mean? And you guys also would not see what's going on because I wouldn't be flipping back and forth. I would have to edit the video to make sure personal information isn't shown. Like I wouldn't do the camera swapping back and forth. So I'm trying to think, how can I do this? Because if I recorded it on my own anyway, I'd be recording with the iPhone, and then what would I use for a top down, right? So maybe we should do it right now, and I'll just put it up as 1080p. Oh, you know what though? Here's the thing. Sometimes with StreamYard, because so as you stream with StreamYard has a copy on their backend. It's one of the cool things about it, and you can go into the backend. And you can get your recordings, you can download them, you can download just the audio if you're doing podcasts, things like that. You could repurpose them, all that kind of stuff, right? You guys know all this. But sometimes, because it's a stream, sometimes the audio and sometimes the video, more so the video, is not as clear and is not as clean as if I had been recording locally. So I know for some people, they take sections of their live streams and they've been repurposing them. For myself personally, I haven't been happy with that quality. And I think it's mainly because of the camera. and what I have going on here in terms of production. It's not necessarily StreamYard, but you got to think the stream is being pushed through, right? And then I'm grabbing that and repurposing it rather than doing like a local recording. Like for example, some people say they sometimes hear a static and whatnot through this. It's a streaming thing. I think it's a StreamYard thing, and I'm working on it with them. But when I record locally with this, I don't hear that. Like it's not in my audio. If you watch any of my recordings where I've used this, like actual published recordings with this, you don't hear that at all. You don't hear that at all. So yeah, I'll make that video. I'll make that video showing the setup and how simple it is. We're gonna go from Pixel. What the video will be is going from Pixel 8. Actually, you know what the video will be, because I haven't wiped this yet. What the video will be going from Pixel 7 Pro to Pixel 8. I don't want to wipe. I don't want to wipe this again. Whoops! I don't want to wipe this again because I've just spent the last couple days setting this all up, and I have multiple accounts on here and like that. It would just be real. You know, so, but we also did that during the live stream earlier this week on Thursday, but in that video, I went back and forth. So if you go back to that video, if you go back to that live stream, you'll see me when we do the setup, except we're going back and forth and it's in real time. So there's not a bunch of cuts or anything like that, but honestly, the real time that it took was less than 10 minutes. It was probably 5 minutes. If I went through with a single account and just focus on that, it was 5 minutes. It was not difficult at all. And I think a real-time video like that without a lot of commentary would do quite well. So it would just be a matter of recording it in 4K with this camera and then doing a voiceover. I think that's what we can do. I think that's what we'll do. If I were to shut down this camera right now and do that recording with you guys would just see, you wouldn't see anything. You would just see me right now. I think that'd be kind of boring for a live stream. So, I will do that. Okay. It will come. It'll be one of the very first videos, published videos instead of a short on ZAKtalks Pixel. And I could probably cut it down to a short as well and kind of like speed it up. But yeah, you make a very good point, and it'll be done. It'll be done. Once I get back from Pixel Park today with my family, we'll do that. I think that's a mouse case. Oh, the one that Dalevon showed there. I need to try myself some mouse cases. Skin, mobile at the moment. Okay, yeah, those are the brands and everything. Hope everyone's staying hydrated. All right, people, listen up. It's 12:41 p.m. Mountain Time. That means 11:40 a.m. 41 a.m. Mountain Time, or excuse me, Pacific Time. 1:41 p.m. Central, 2:41 p.m. Eastern, and over UK, Ireland, whatnot over there. They're 7 hours ahead, so it is 7:41 p.m. for them. I appreciate everybody coming through today. We had some fun. We talked about some pixels. We went through some techie stuff. I showed you guys some screens. I'll be putting in some real basic chapters and whatnot. And you guys didn't say anything. You guys didn't complain about it. But do you guys like this angle? Because I think we'll keep this. I actually really like this. I actually really like this angle. So you guys let me know whether it's here or whatever. Hopefully someone else did that screenshot like I asked. I put it on Twitter X. I really like this angle. Now, there's obviously reasons to do top down, but I really like this. And again, if we can get that video out working on the 8 and 8 Pro, then I can have a third angle going top down and maybe eventually a fourth angle like we used to have, right? So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So you guys aren't complaining about this, so I guess it worked out. Anyway, people, I'm going to let you guys all go. You guys all have a great day. I'll see you on Twitter and the TikToks and the YouTubes and Instagrams and all that kind of stuff. If you're not following me, check out the links below. One more time, big thank you to the super chats and the things like that came through. The channel members, I love your face. Thank you, channel members. Channel members, we're gonna do a live stream, a private live stream. You know what? We might even do it this evening. Channel members, we're going to do a private live stream this evening. I will put up the stream later on, we will do a private live stream this evening. So if you're a channel member at the appropriate level, I think it's the second level, we're going to do a private live stream tonight. We're going to do a private live stream, and we can hang out. We can talk about anything. We can talk about anything. We can play copyright music. We probably won't. We can do anything. Yeah. Yeah, you got to get membered up here, like Don says. Yeah, channel members need to member up there. And you guys can join anytime. Hit the join button. Where you go. Channel members get priority chat. They get the logo thing next to their name. Don's got the highest level there. He's been a member forever. Yeah, of course you have my thanks. And I'll follow you on the social medias and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's the second level, which is still very, very affordable. But those channel members... Yeah, we're gonna do a live stream for channel members only this evening. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Yep. Yeah, I'll put the stream up after this stream. So while this is processing, I will put up a private members only live stream. I will tweet out the link. Here's the thing with that link, anybody can click it, but you have to become a channel member. I'll put a post up on YouTube as well. And of course, channel members will also get that message as well, seeing that there's a private live stream just for them. We will do that this evening. I don't know what time this evening. It won't be late though. It'll be this evening though. Okay. And again, channel members can play that back later on. So hit that join button and join up. I want to show you guys something cool. Give me a second here. I want to show you guys something cool here. If I can find it. Nope, I thought I had it loaded. Okay, I thought I had something loaded in terms of video to show you guys. I have my B-roll video that I did the other day. Do you guys want to watch that B-roll video again? The one with the Pixel 8? Do you guys want to watch that again? Maybe I'll play that real quick for you guys here. Video file. Just because it has some good music and it'll get things going. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to roll this B-roll video of the Pixel 8. I don't have one of the Pixel 8 Pro yet. And I will then roll the regular outro here, okay? So I'm going to bring down the volume. Hopefully it's not too loud. All right, people. Edit name. No, wait, this is the wrong video. I almost shared something with you guys I should not share. B-roll. Audio Magic Eraser. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one right here. All right, there we go. I'll bring down the volume because I know some people complain about the volume. All right, people. I'm going to roll this. Then we're going to roll the outro. And, yeah. You guys have yourselves a great day. Take care. Cheers.